Good to see you, everyone. My name is Robbie Howell, and welcome to the August Enclave Progress Report. It has been a busy month, and with the campaign fast approaching, there has been a lot of news. First order of business, you may have seen we have had to postpone the start date for the campaign. I've decided I need a couple more weeks to get the campaign to the best possible state it can be before we pull the trigger on it. So we're going to be launching October 14th. Mark your calendars. Progress on the rule sets. Aspirant, the game's upcoming expansion, is nearly done in terms of its text drafting. We're currently going through edits, but I have my draft down. It's looking really promising so far. Additionally, I am working on drafting the classes for Aspirant. For those of you who don't know, we are going to be seeing 6 new classes in Aspirant, all of which can be accessed through Enclave Day early as like reward classes. But additionally, all classes, including the existing 6, are getting vastly more material than they do right now. You can see information on all of this over in the teasers channel on the Discord. We're not quite to the point where we're going to be editing that yet, but I have drafts down for pretty much everything. And I reckon that we're going to have those classes pretty much finalized by September. Next thing of note is we got a little bit of new art. We're soon to be getting into the season where new art becomes very common. I am currently working on layouts for Advent V2, which means that I'm going to be bashing my head against graphic design and asking my art team to provide me little tiny illustrations to fill in the details. I'll show you more of those when they are in better state, because right now, I'm not sure. Next thing, merch. So, you may have noticed that I got a shirt on. This is going to be what our t-shirts look like. Now, it's very simple, very minimalist, very straightforward, but it's 100% cotton. A lot of Kickstarters really do not suggest doing t-shirts for merch, but we can. Why is that? Because I hand make merch at a library makerspace. I can just buy the exact number of t-shirts that you guys want, and then I can hand make them one by one by one, which should hopefully keep your costs down, my costs down, and I've done it before, and it's pretty fast. Another cool piece of merch for you, these slick metal coins that I am laser etching into. It's eventually going to be double-sided, but for now, it is just a single-sided laser-etched coin. Another thing I am considering doing, this one's a work in progress, is I'm considering trying to make patches, like sew on iron-on patches. Obviously, color not finalized here. But if I were to do this, I'd make it a good deal smaller. And lastly, you guys may remember a little while back, we were joking about the idea of having a merch option for the Kickstarter that was a die. Haha, diceless game, but you can get a die. And then we had the funny idea of making it like stupidly overpriced just to emphasize how pointless it is. What we'd be doing is an oversized D12, like a big chunky guy, with only one face having the Enclave logo on it and everything else being blank. This is the mock-up I got. This is obviously in D6 format, but this is kind of the color scheme that we'd be using. Obviously, we'll see whether or not this actually happens. I'd really like it to, because I think it's kind of hilarious. But if we do, I will be titling it on the Kickstarter. The add-on will be called Do Not Buy This Die. And we have so many like actually legit and good merch that having one stupid goofy one I think is acceptable. And my last major note for my side of the progress report is going to be project updates. We are up to 239 followers. Very nice. Thank you so much for everyone who's followed the project. But we have some pretty exciting stuff in addition to that. I haven't posted these yet on the page. You guys are going to be some of the first to hear about it. But we have influencers on board. And best of all, every single one of these people has played. I have actually scheduled private sessions with about a dozen different influencers to make sure they actually get and like the game before they talk about it, because otherwise it'd be disingenuous for them, right? So to give you a quick summary, first of all, Dippy's guys over at Anipod, Skylar over at the ADHDM, Dungeons and Randomness, the podcast, one of the longest running actual play podcasts, The Old Warlock, longtime friend of the game, rather. I've been a fan of their channel forever. While he isn't going to be posting a video, I did get an endorsement quote from Dungeon Masterpiece, which was very kind of him. And then we also have have Game Master's Guide. They often talk about anime in the context of tabletop. We have The Ugly Goblin. Great channel. Really nice guy, too. And lastly, we got Bob World Builder, and I have endorsement quotes from all of them. The one that I think is the best one for me is from The Ugly Goblin. Playing Enclave felt like falling in love with TTRPGs all over again. Tabletop role-playing at its purest. Wow. Gorgeous. A really great crop of people working with us. There's a few more that are possibilities that aren't confirmed one way or another yet. But that's a pretty freaking good group. Holy hell, so many awesome people have given us the chance, and it feels lovely. That's it for me. That is the progress that I have made this month. There's also been steps moving towards the trailer being finished and similar, but it's enough up in the air that I don't want to dive into it just yet. Thank you guys so much for watching the progress report. To all you on YouTube, get excited for Enclave's Kickstarter this autumn. My name is Robbie Howell. Ciao for now.